A team of European Union election observers have been invited to monitor Tuesday's crucial presidential vote in Kenya. They're checking in on polling stations across the country as Kenyans cast the ballots, which will decide who takes over from outgoing President Uhuru Kenyatta. The country's electoral commission says members of the Kenyan diaspora have also been voting abroad in 12 countries, including South Africa, Burundi, the United Kingdom and Germany. SABC News correspondent Rosie Birchard reports from Brussels.
Around 180 European Union election observers have been on the ground across Kenya. They're supposed to observe all aspects of the electoral process. They've, for example, been looking at how voters are identified at polling stations, how votes are kept secret, and how votes are counted. Now, this team is there on the invitation of the Kenyan Department of Foreign Affairs, and similar missions have been deployed in Kenya over the past 2 decades. Now, the last report on the 2017 elections raised a few key criticisms. It said that the electoral process had been damaged by political leaders attacking independent institutions and by a lack of dialogue between the two sides. They said that led to escalating disputes and violence. This time around, the European Union's Foreign Affairs Chief Josep Borrell says he wishes the best of luck to all candidates and is urging for a peaceful and transparent process to allow all Kenyans to make their voices heard. Officials here in Brussels will also be eyeing the outcome of this election carefully. Nairobi is an important trading partner for Brussels. The EU says it's the biggest destination for Kenya's global exports. Now, those exports into the European Union include products like tea, coffee, flowers, peas and beans. In January of this year, Nairobi and Brussels agreed to deepen diplomatic ties during a state visit. EU officials will be wondering who will be across the table representing Kenya as leader when the two sides next meet. Rosie Birchard, SABC News, Brussels.